Kill 360 back with another video. And today I'm getting back into what if I was in My Hero. So, before we get into the story, I gotta clear up some misconceptions that I forgot to include in the beginning. So, my quirk, it is the shark quirk, and essentially I can morph my body into shark-like features. And I get all the strength of a shark and bite force and speed as I do on land and in water. So I'm pretty mobile on both turfs. So keep that in mind. And the reason why people are probably confused is because I said it's a mutation. So therefore you will automatically see it. But my mutation is unique. I can conceal my mutation, if you want to call it that. So yeah, just a little heads up, how my quirk works, and hope that makes sense. Hope y'all understand what I'm saying. Another thing, Gwen, yeah, she's gonna have the symbiote in the story, so yeah, look forward to it. A lot of crazy things is gonna happen, and other than that, it's been your boy Killer Kill. Let's get into the story. Damn, Glenn, that was a good workout. Thanks for the fight. No problem, Kelia. Well, it's good to run some tests on it, and it holds up pretty well against somebody like you. So therefore, I know it can pull out great performance. Yeah, it's mind-boggling how in sync you are with that symbiote. Yeah, every time I wear it, I just feel lighter, faster, stronger. It's this insatiable feeling that I get when I wear it. I feel like I'm invincible. Is that so? Interesting. But yeah, I still gotta run more tests on it. But other than that, it's pretty fine. As Gwen lets go of the symbiote, lets go of Gwen and goes back in this capsule. And so I'm like, so you can just walk around with it or if you want. Yeah, think about it. It already has its nutrients for my body, so once the job is done, it goes back. That's cool. And I'm not gonna lie, Gwen, you look so badass when you have it on. She's like, oh, thank you. You're not bad yourself. You look pretty cool when you go into your shark farm. You think? Yeah. Like, your physical strength and precision is insane. And your perception is nuts. Yeah, that's due to my evanescence. Really? I mean, I should have expected that since you are a shark. Yeah, so it's pretty hard to get the jump on me. And I can say the same thing about you. Every time I took a swing at you, you avoided it effortlessly. Like, do you have a form of precognition? As Gwen smiles, she says, I can't let the cat out the bag that fast. So, I guess I'm close then. You can say that, but I'm still not gonna tell you, Goofy. As she sticks her tongue at me. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Let's get something to eat. I'm hungry. What your dad made? I think he made some barbecue ribs. Oh man, I love me some ribs. Let's go. As me and Gwen blitz out of there, and she shuts down the lab. As we do a skip. So me, Gwen, and her dad and her mom are sitting at the table as we're eating, and we're talking along. As they ask me, so Keolia, what kind of academy you going to? I'm going for UA. I say, UA, huh? That's crazy. You really going for it, huh? Be a hero? You know it. They already accepted me, which it's interesting. The only test I have to take is the physical exam. But I guess that's due to my parents. Huh. Since my dad is gang Lorca. But he didn't want to make it too easy for me. So I have to go through the physical exams. But honestly, I just think he wants to show off what his son can do. Which I don't blame him. As Gwen's dad is like, you quite, you know your capabilities, huh? Yeah, but hey, enough about me. And when Gwen's support, I know I can reach for the stars. She will get me there. As I look at Gwen, as Gwen smiles. So, there, are you planning to take the hero? I'm gonna take the support course. Since I'm really good at making inventions, I'm pretty sure I'll be a great use for that. As she not like she agrees to it, she's talking to her mom. As Kelia's like, man, you're underselling. Nobody is better than Gwen at making things. I refuse to accept that Gwen is the pinnacle of the top of the top. In fact, if they told me if Gwen doesn't make it through, I would leave right away. As Gwen parents are shocked at that statement. I only want Gwen and nobody else helping me with my hero gear. If she's not there, I don't give a damn. As Gwen is like, Kyoya language. I'm sorry about that. Sorry. As they both crack up and laugh. Oh, y'all young kids. Hey, you know what? Here, here's an extra rib. So I'm like, thanks. As I begins to eat more. As Gwen kind of just puts her hand on her cheek as she just stares at me. You big goofball. As we do a time skip. Now, a few months went by as Gwen and Kyoya, they've been sparring, training. As Gwen is deadly with the hands. Like, she's just as efficient as Kyoya. Her and Kyoya together is a problem. So, Kyoya works out as he clears up the beach, what shocks everybody, Gwen and Kyoya like clears the beach. As soon as someone was there, he's like, "Whoa! It looks like somebody already beat it to us. Already? Who cleared the beach this fast? They must have an insane quirk." Yeah, I'll be. I guess we gotta go do something else then, since it's already cleared. As me, Gwen, are at the beach sitting, and I'm having to like squint my eyes. I'm like, "Hey, Gwen, is that who I think it is?" As Gwen turns around, as she sees All Might. All Might! As me and Gwen run over towards All Might, and we're like, "Can we please get your autograph?" He's like, "Yeah, no problem. Here you go." As Gwen is like, "Wow, I get to see All Might in the flesh." As she's fanboying, as Deku is kind of scratching his head. She's just as a big fan as I am. As he asks, "Wait, you look familiar. Are you happen to be related to George Stacy?" As Gwen looks at All Might, "Yeah, that's my dad." Says so. Well, you have great potential ahead of you. Keep up the good work, okay, kid? As she nods. As for you, young man, your physique is pinnacle. Good job. As I shake his hand, as All Might feels the grip strength that I have on my hand, he's like, "Huh, So, you're the one who cleared this up, huh? How did you figure that out? I could tell. You used the garbage as a good workout. Your physique is built like a strength quirk user. Well, you're not wrong, All Might. If you don't mind, do you want to see my quirk? Yeah, show me. As Deku takes out a pen and he starts to observe. Whoa! I never seen a quirk like this, says Deku. It looks like his bones are shifting and his back. There's a dorsal fin on it. But I never seen a mutation quirk like this before. As Kyoya's jaw starts to line up, as his teeth become more pronounced, rigid and jagged, as Kyoya starts to get taller, he almost is half the height as All Might right now. As All Might is standing over Kyoya, yeah, this is me. I have a hybrid between a mutation and a normal quirk. This is not something you see every day, says All Might. Yeah, but yeah, my quirk is the shark quirk. Whoa, says Deku. A mutation quirk? That's a hybrid between a regular state and a transforming state? This is awesome. Yeah. So, what kind of traits do you get from your quirk? As Kyoya looks over to Deku. As Kyoya says, well, for one, I can read your bioemolescence off your body. Whoa. Two, my physical strength is as equal as a great white shark. But fun fact, my shark is quite special in itself. I have the traits of the Megalodon. What? That's that's crazy. As Deku was like, so, how strong is your bite force? Yeah, it's funny that you asked that. Gwen, throw me that piece of metal right there. As Gwen throws it, as I jump in the air and I tear it in two. Yeah, strong enough to tear through steel. Oh, that's so awesome, says Deku. Yeah. Oh, looks like I broke off one of my teeth. You know what? Here, you can have it. Just keep it as a souvenir. I don't really need that. Just grow back another one. He's like, thanks. I never thought I would have a megalodon tooth, but thank you. Yeah. It looks like you're heading to UA as well. As like he noticed a pendant on him. And he's like, yeah, I got accepted. Awesome. Looking for I'm looking forward to seeing you there at the exams, physical exams. Yeah, likewise. As All Might and Deku wave by. As Gwen pinches me on my cheek, she's like, hey, you can't be giving everybody your quirk abilities like that. I'm sorry, I got carried away. Whatever, what am I gonna do with you? I mean, we can get ready, head back, and get ready for tomorrow because the physical exams is tomorrow. Right. So, we do a time skip. I spend the night at Gwen's house because, yeah, I'm cool with her parents like that. They don't mind me. They actually enjoy my company. So, I get dressed, shit like that. As Kyoya and Gwen walk out the house together, as they begin to walk up the block, as everybody's like, oh, look at them. They're walking to school together. All the adults. As Gwen is like holding onto my arm, as she's like resting her head on my shoulders. As we finally get to the exams. So, me, Gwen, walk in. As we see a brunette. And she's not watching where she's going. She ends up falling over. I catch her. I'm like, hey, careful. You can't be in your phone like that. You gotta know what's going on. And she's like, oh, thank you so much. I'm sorry about that, but thank you. Yeah, no problem. As I wave goodbye, as she's like, that boy was kind of cute. Too bad he has a girlfriend. As me and Gwen walk inside, we take our seats, and I'm started observing everybody. I'm like, so this is my competition. That boy over there with the burn on his face, he looks familiar. I wonder who that is. Then we got Loudmouth over there. As he turns his head, he sees Deku. What's going on, Deku? Oh shit, I didn't know. Oh right, you said you was gonna be here. So I walk over to him, I'm like, what's up? And I gave him 5. As we're talking and shit. As you hear a loudmouth like, oh shut up. As I'm like, oh, I knew she was gonna be a problem. As she walks up to me, the name is Roxy Bakugo. Can you stop talking? And why are you talking to a loser like him? He's quirkless. So I'm like, first of all, if we don't get a goddamn tic tac which just stink breath out in my face. As Deku was like, now, please, we don't need to fight. Whatever. As we do a time skip, I pass with flying colors. Come on, I hang with Gwen, literally one of the most brilliant minds in the world. So yeah, I pass. She passes, no diff. So it's time for the physical exams. As I'm in to crack my neck, I'm like, Gwen, you ready? She's like, yes, certainly. And she opens up a capsule that shocks everybody as a black substance begins to warp around her body. So everybody's like, whoa, that's fucking cool. I never seen anything like that. What type of quirk is that? As I'm like, you ready, Gwen? And she nods. As me and Gwen leap from the air, from the ground, and go up into the air. I'm talking about like 500 feet in the air, and we leap, crashing into bots, just smashing them, crushing them, I'm tearing them apart with my jaws. Like this is light work. Man, I hit one so hard that it just blew up in the air. They're like, yo, why are they going? Why they didn't wait? As Mike was like, there's no point of telling you when to go. Like, literally, if this is a scenario, there's no go. They're like, shit, right? As they all begin to run, me and Gwen score massive amounts of hero points. It's insane. As we cut back into the office, as we see a few familiar faces. We see Nezu, we see Endeavor, we see Midnight, and we see Mount Lady, and a special guest, we see Miracle. She's also there as well, observing what's going on with the new upcomers. As everybody is astounded, who's that boy with that shark mutation quirk? He's insane. He's tearing through these bots like they're nothing. Oh, like they're nothing, huh? Let's see how he does against this.